welcome back to the Pulse Dream. Uh, in this video today, we're going to follow UNISWAP price over the first 22 months of its life, and we are going to overlay that exact price action in quarterly periods over the possible price action of PLSX. UNISWAP or Uni. So Uni is the DAO voting right coin of UNISWAP. There is no other functionality other than that. Luckily for us, we'll have DAO voting rights, which I'm not that excited about. And we'll have staking. I'm very excited for the single site staking. So this is Uni. This is a price action over its first 22 months. We'll take a measurement from the close of its first candle. A nice run up here on the first month. Looking at just about 10x, 11x, and just about 11x over its first month here. So if we measure from opening to now, it is down 22.9% from its opening month close. That's not very good price action, over 22 months. Who knows? If we hit another weird bear market, we might see the same thing in PulseX. And we'll cover that. So here we go. Here is our PulseX with UNISWAP price overlay, simulating your bag if PulseX follows the Uni price action over roughly 2 years. We're starting at SAC price. This spreadsheet should be available in the description. These red sections you should be able to change. This one over here as well, custom price set for month 24. As you can see here, we have broken down PLSX, recompound, stable, compound, and with our compounding stable, we're just putting it in an emergency bag basically, and our PRT bag. We're again 60-31 or 60-30-10 is going to be our split here. You'll be able to mess with these however much you want. Also, we're using a 48% APR with weekly compounding. There's really easy APR to APY calculators on the internet. You can type in 48%, choose the amount of compounding. That'll give you what your APY yearly will be. I think this one was roughly 61-62%. Divide that by 12. That's how many months are in a year. That gave me like 15 point something percent. Times that number by 4, and that will give, by 3. Times that number by 3, and that will give you your monthly, your quarterly APR or APY if you're compounding. So that's where we get this 1.153 number here. This is 15.3% over what you have, so on top of. So we'll be multiplying most of these numbers by that. So you can see here, this is starting with a $1,000 investment. Month 1, we're starting at sacrifice price, no bonuses, of 0.301. So from month 1 to month 3, we put away $106 of dry powder. We brought in $35 of our third-party Moonbag coin. PLSX compounding, we're recompounding 918,000 coins. It's about $353. And our PLSX bag that we're continuing to compound with is $4,203. So we did, a nice 3.8x here, and our PLSX bag alone is up over 4x because we're compounding and we're staking. We're not just holding and doing nothing with it. Half a year in, right? Year 6, you can see here we've gone up by right up here in the left-hand corner, 4.87. So it'll be 487%. That's a little over 4x, a little under 5x. We're gonna put away in our safety bag, right? We're gonna put away $860 of stable. We're gonna keep $172 of this third party token, and we're going to compound 8 million PLSX coins at this point. That's going to be roughly 16K in our PLSX bag that we're continuing to compound with is $23,000. You see, we have quite the jump on income levels over these first 6 months. Starting out with $1,000, we're already up at 23K. Again, this is a pretty good rise over 6 months. We're looking at, looks to be about a, what would that be? 10, 18x from launch. Month 9, so we're a little over half a year here. Price is now 0.2 of a penny. Dry powder we're taking from our staking. Again, this is going to be 30% of our bag. We're going to keep in stable, $6,000. Again, that's 3 months of compounding. Third party token, $2,000. Recompounding of PLSX is going to be 35 grand. Our PLSX bag before we recompound is going to be $50,000. Pretty good. At end of our first year, now that we've recompounded this 35 grand into our total, we're now looking at compounded $65,000 in our PLSX bag. Again, you can see we're still at an 18x from launch. We actually dropped it's about 33%, 27% from our high here on month 9. That was a 23x. We're back down to an 18x. But you can see here our dollar value has still gone up $15,000, right? Before we were $50,000, now we're $65,000. That's excellent. Not only that, but our income has gone up. Our monthly generated income has gone up. So over those 3 months, from month 9 to month 12, you're going to bring in about $8,000. Third party token, $2,600, and compounding, $45,000. That's incredible. I mean, this is an 18x over 1 year. Those numbers are incredible. Month 15, we're sitting here at 0.2 of a penny again. We've gone up 15% from our first year end. We've gone up 15% to 2.1 of a penny. Dry powder, we're putting away $15.5 thousand. Third party token, we're keeping $5,000. PLSX being compounded is going to be $87,000. From our last month or last compound, we brought in 45 grand, and that on top of the end of this month is going to put us at $127,000. Nice. Month 15 to month 18, we've gone down. We've gone down 43%. We've gone from 0.2 of a penny to 1.2 of a penny. Our income is a little less over these 3 months, as you can see. Before we gained 15.59. This month we gained $15,000 of dry powder. Stablecoin, again, set on the side. Third party, $5,000. And we're going to compound $84,000 worth of PLSX. In this case, it's 70 million PLSX. Again, our coin dollar value in our bag is 122,000 to begin. And beginning of the next month, we'll be right at the same. We added $84,000 to our bag, and we're going to be right at the same value. Good thing we're compounding staking rewards. As you can see here, we've dropped, another 42% from our previous month. We're now a 6x over launch price. Even though we've gone from a 20x to a 6x, we're still bringing in 14.7K over 3 months. Third party, we're still bringing in 5K. PLSX compounding, still $83,000. That's incredible to be a 6x up and be making the same amount of money that you did, you know, 6 months ago, a half year ago, because your compounding is that's great. At this point, again, we're sitting after we compound, 120 grand, $120,000 of PLSX coin. Not only that, but our price again has gone down another 41%. We're at a 4x now from launch. We are getting murdered at this point. Like, our price is getting murdered. We're almost a year in and we're at a 4x. But hey, guess what? Sorry, we're almost 2 years in and we're at a 4x. But hey, guess what? We're still making $14.7 thousand of stablecoin every 3 months. We're still making $5,000 of third party coin every 3 months, and we're still putting away compounding $83,000 after 3 months. You can't beat it. At this point, let's say we get all the way out to year 2, and we have zero price action. We just stay the exact same. Well, you're now compounding, staying the exact same, not moving. You're now going to compound. This would be actually month 25. You're now going to compound, or you're going to hold on to $25,000 of stable. You're going to have $8,000 of third party. You're going to compound $140,000 worth of PLSX. Coming into this month, you're going to start with $203,000. And you're going to have, after you compound, $343K that we've put aside and we've set aside for a dump. Just in case we have a dump, maybe on one of these early dumps, we spent our dry powder on picking up more coins. I highly suggest that. That's the point of having this dry powder bag. We've got $85K in our emergency fund. We've got $28,000 worth of the third party token with no price action. Again, some of these are going to 10x, some of these are going to 2x. Some are going to go to 0. Some are going to 100x. Be smart with them. Again, at this point, year 2 plus a month, with no price action and no more compounding, the rest of your life and the life of these projects, guess what? You're bringing in 57K, 58K a month. 58K. 2 years and a month in at a 4x from launch. Because you were smart with your money, you had a plan, and you stuck to it. This is incredible. Can't wait to have you guys back on the next video. Have any questions? Leave them in the comments. Thank you.